Hey, when I can't see the keyboard. Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, Real Estate Jerky Daily. It's a Monday, and we might be a little slow.
Yeah.
And also our internet speed might be a little slow.
I'm slow.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be serving again today.
What?
Happy Wexford's the actual celebration of my people, St. Patrick's Day.
Well, this was a religious holiday where you could not drink on forever.
I thought that was tomorrow.
No, that was St. Patty's Day.
No, we couldn't drink tomorrow because we were so hungover.
No, but it was.
I know.
A holiday. I don't think most people know that.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a dry day. And then they're like, this is ridiculous.
I can't do a dry day.
I can't handle this. You can't handle the truth.
Tomorrow could be a dry day because I'll get so damn drunk today.
I remember when I was in the Navy and we were stationed in Texas when I was going through physical therapy. We had to go to Fort Sill, Oklahoma for 2-week training. And on the way there, we found dry counties and we were shocked. What the hell a dry county was.
I know. I remember hitting my first dry county. I went, what?
Who in their right mind would live here?
We had to go across the border to get some booze.
First thing is, who in their right mind would want to live here?
Yeah, no kidding.
And then you wake up and it's not the most important thing, but it's pretty good.
Well, and in South Carolina, Karen had gone to work. I thought, I'm going to go over and have lunch at, it was like
TGI Fridays.
Yeah, it was like that. It was something
we
like
were saying
that.
So I was just throwing one out there.
It was something like that. It was just basically a sports bar. No, it was like Chevy's or something like that. But anyway,
I'm just Chevy's or Chevy's?
Chevy's. But
I miss Chevy's.
I do too. I do. That was a good place. So I just sat at the bar by myself and had ordered lunch and had a beer and I'm looking at the bar and we have fifths and handles, back behind the bar. They have airport accurate pours.
Oh, really?
So these little tiny bottles, I felt like a Lilliputian. I was Gulliver.
Oh. All right. Well,
we got that out of the way.
Yeah, I'm glad. Whew.
Man, it was a long time.
My knee was still bothering me this weekend, so I
really
didn't do much. Yeah, it's getting better today, but it's not 100%. It's probably 80, 65, 70.
That's what you have where you get one of those thick injections and they just leave the needle hanging there for a while, right?
Yeah, something like that. I was telling some people, they're like, holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what to do next time. Don't look.
Yeah, just lay there.
That's what I tell her. Move on.
Okay, what's going on today?
So stocks are a little bit higher. What are we doing right now?
I haven't even looked yet.
I have. It's all over the place, but we're about 191 all over. The bond market, we're up 10 basis points for rates, which is positive. Rates means rates are down a little bit.
Okay.
10-year sitting at 4.26, so we're getting back closer to that 4.19. Remember we were up to 4.31 the last week. Overall, long term, it is going to go down. We are probably going to see the oil at about $50 to $60 a barrel.
Wow.
And we'll start seeing some real changes out there. Things are going to change. I know everybody's freaking out, but it will get better.
Yeah. All
right. So two things came out today. We had Empire State Manufacturing Index, which fell to a negative 20.
What does that mean?
That means they were expecting a -1, but it was down -20, signaling continued weakness in U.S. manufacturing. Mm-hmm. Scott Bessent, which is the labor secretary, correct?
Right.
Okay. I was just guessing. Noted that the recent market correction is necessary, emphasizing that continued high spending levels are unsustainable, which is totally true.
Unsustainable?
Yeah. What did I say?
Something like that.
Okay. Just checking. Retail sales came out today. February retail sales was 0.2 weaker than they expected. 0.6. They were expecting 0.6.
Wow.
Positive 0.6. It was 0.2.
So
a third less than what they were expected,
okay.
which sounds like a lot, but to me, I don't know. January
a third of what?
Yeah, well, a third of 0.6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Treasury
it's not even
secretary.
1%. It's not even
labor.
What did I say?
Mike McClanahan says Treasury Secretary. He's got the luxury of Googling things right now.
No, I was just seeing if anybody was listening. Is what I was.
Yeah, you know what? I got it mixed up.
That's okay. I was just seeing if anybody was really paying attention.
Before.
All right, January revised the number for retail sales -9% to a -1.2%.
Okay.
So they're showing more weakness in their retail sales. People don't have the money. They're trying to afford the eggs and they just can't afford everything.
Well, and they say egg prices are coming down now.
Good. Core retail sales, which exclude the volatile items, rose 1% hotter than they expected, 0.4. Overall, it's, again, too early to know where we're going. That's just what my take on it.
Yeah.
Their Fed's got a meeting this week on Wednesday. I mean, it concludes on Wednesday. They're going to have a statement. They'll release and talk about what they decide to do. Jerome Powell press conference afterwards. The market is expecting no rate cut.
Yep.
But eyes are on whether the Fed will hint at, ending quantitative tightening. If balance sheet reductions stop, the Fed will reinvest the $40 to $45 billion in treasuries, and that would help lower rates. So basically this week, key economic reports. Tuesday, housing starts, building permits, and industrial production. Wednesday is mortgage application, and the Fed meeting comes out. They talk about what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday, jobless claims and existing home existing home sales. Hello. We don't care what you claim on your house.
Yeah. You already own it.
I got to go back to bed.
There you go.
Yeah. I actually worked yesterday all day trying to get all the stuff I needed to get done, all the other stuff I needed to get done for all the websites and all the other stuff that I had going on.
I did some communications with some clients and stuff, but very little.
I can't believe I messed up Scott Best. Well, I'll move on. One thing we didn't talk about was the weekly home inventory.
Where? Across the nation?
Yeah, nationwide. Usually we start off with the nationwide.
So what is it today?
It is 655,625. That is 13,266 more than we had the week prior. You had a question?
Does Florida still have a third of those listings?
I assume. I don't know. I didn't check. Maybe that's something you can do. I'll leave that for you to do by Wednesday.
Okay.
So if you look at that, same inventory last year, we were at 507,000. So we do have 140 some thousand more homes on the market this year than we did last year. 133 of probably those condos.
Mm-hmm.
Historical contact all-time inventory bottom was in 2022 for 240,497. The inventory peak overall for the whole year in 2024 was 739,434. That was the total max that we had in any week through the whole year of 2024. Active listings in 2015 or 2015, however you say that, was 982,369. So technically we are 300,000 below what our normal is, but we're above last year.
So I'm thinking probably California, at least, not a bubble.
No bubbles. Maybe Florida, a little bubble with the condo market, and Texas is it's on its way. And I saw a thing where they're putting all these states inside of Texas. California was inside of Texas. How big Texas really is compared to the other states.
They even buy dinner first or what?
No, they were just showing how big it was compared to California.
Yeah. Well, California, I think it was last week I looked, we were right around 92,000 listings for the state. That's not a lot.
No, it's not.
It is very little. So
what are we going to do?
We're going to have to list more property. I think more people are the daily life functions, the moving to Tennessee, moving to South Carolina, those are still happening, and retirement, downsizing, stuff like that. But it just can't sustain this market. This market.
Do you have dog tags on?
Yeah.
No, I'm serious.
I have Irish dog tags on.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Well, I'm wearing a black shirt. You keep saying, quit wearing those muted colors.
Well, I thought for sure you'd be coming in on green or something.
Yeah, but then I had to mess with the background. And I know I'm getting a new green Irish shirt to wear at P. Wexford's today while I serve the beer.
Yeah, I had that Trump one that, making St. Patty's Day
great again. Did you wear that? Are you going to wear that today?
No, I don't have it anymore. I got rid of it.
Darn.
I got rid of so much clothes.
Yep. Well, when you lose so much, what do you expect?
Yeah, well, the reason I got rid of them so I wouldn't gain it back.
Yeah.
Because if you keep them, just in case. No, there's no more.
That was my problem.
Anyway.
It's been 2 years now. Anyway, Wednesday we'll have local numbers, and next Friday we'll have state numbers as far as what's happening for that week. Ending, I think it's going to be ending the 15th.
I didn't the new listings growth, in 2023, we had 41,000 last week, right? Increase total like listings overall, right?
Yeah.
Even though we show that only went up 13,000, but overall for the year, we are actually above. We have more listings now than we've had in the last 2 years.
2 years?
23, 24. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
price cuts though in 2025 is 34%, the highest we've seen in the last 3 years.
Well, we're here to make real estate great again.
Bottom line, stop waiting. I know we keep saying this. It's coming.
Purchase,
yeah, it is happening.
What a perfect time to purchase, really.
Yeah, because I mean, I can't believe it's raining. Well, I can't believe it snowed.
Again, did it dump some more snow up there?
Just this whole week, it's been more snow than they had for a while.
I can imagine. Well,
the positive thing is my guy had to go cut a gate off on my property,
and he was able to do so.
Because it was snowed, and it's like he had to use a cutting torch, and so they're upset that you haven't done this. Well, guess what? Too bad. Because there was
did they have a time frame in which it had to be done?
Well, first of all, I had nothing in document form, so there was no time frame that said this. They're not happy that you haven't done this. Well, be happy that we didn't do it because we didn't want to burn the place down. It had to be perfect temperature, perfect everything.
A little snow on the ground.
Yeah, and I mean, and the problem is there hasn't been much snow.
Well, isn't that how one of those fires was started? A guy was out welding on his gate or fence, during dry times.
Yes,
that's got to be, the guy's got to be like the dumbest mofo in the world. I think I'll go out and work on it with an acetylene torch.
No, that's why you're supposed to have like a whole bunch of water with you if you do that,
and you clear the area.
He did.
He did. He obviously he didn't.
No, he did.
Oh, he did. Yeah, after he was done.
Yeah, he didn't. Oh, he was like, I was supposed to do it first.
Yeah, not with the torch. 5,000.
Anyway,
acres.
So that's finally done. Thank God.
Yeah. Good.
All right. That's all I have for today. We'll be back tomorrow, like I said, with some real news. But the inventory is growing, but not at a record pace, and it's something that we have to worry about. And we still haven't seen this bubble, and we are going to say the same thing over and over again. The only bubble you're going to see is blowing bubbles, or the lack of opportunity bubble
of opportunity that will dissipate. Probably next quarter.
Yeah. So, by the way, we have Operation Firewalk coming up again, May 3rd, 2025. That's only in about, 45 days or less.
It is.
If you're a veteran, first responder, or their family, please sign up. Go there, Operation Firewalk. Check it out. We need first responders and veterans, because this is what we're trying to do. This year, we're trying to save. This is my goal as the person who came up with the damn idea and now is stuck with it. I'm just kidding. To save one veteran's life and one first responder's life.
Yeah.
And that's our goal this year. So
we'll
do more
suicide.
than that. Correct. Yeah. Well, the biggest thing is we lose our purpose and we lose what we're doing. And then we've seen so much, we don't know how to deal with that. And I'm going through the VA recently just to see how it really was, because I'm doing a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And I understand why vets commit suicide trying to get help through the VA. It is horrible.
Yeah.
It's just they don't have enough help on the mental side, and I can see why we're having those problems.
Priorities.
Yes. All right, everybody, make it a great day, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Thank you.
I bet I can talk tomorrow.
And if you didn't listen to the radio last weekend, you can listen to it on the podcast wherever you find your favorite podcast at, under Real Estate Jerky. Real Estate Jerky. Yeah, that's it. And then today, this will be under Real Estate Jerky Daily. Make it a great one. Bye.
Perfection. Bye.
I tell you.